A lot of the pearls they're kind of like a yellow color, and they bleach them. When they do that, though, they take away some of the natural sheen of it. So with pearls, I can't polish them, and that's why very seldom do I work with them.
Okay, we have 600 left of those pearls, period, forever, and then they're done. But we've got a quick special on king coral and lapis. This was supposed to be $84.90. We have a fall price at $59.90, and on Flex paid $11 and change. And I do want to remind you, final 5 minutes with Jay until October. So any of those pieces that you see, like our pearls or like our aqua that you're just, or like the Tyrone turquoise that you're just dying to have at those great prices, goes away when Jay leaves us. But Jay, I haven't done king coral.
Yeah, and you look at this, all right. Look at the color of this material, and then also, these are all big solid pieces. Just to be able to get coral rough that's actually that big, where you can cut the beads, look at this on Orshi, right? Okay, it's like that, like a statement, and it's kind of like it's the weirdest color. It's almost like a burgundy color. It's just, and that's why they name it the name that they've given it. But it's almost like a burgundy shape. These are what we call freeform beads. And the reason that they do that, we didn't even graduate it. We tried to keep it a consistent look all the way up around the neckline. But these are really big chunks. But just so you know, you don't really see a lot of coral from me. Anytime you do see coral, we don't have any huge quantity. You'll never, ever see probably a coral TS from me ever again. There's just no way, absolutely, that you can get enough rough of the same color or in the same size and genre that you can actually do it. They're going to show you something. Okay, this is a perfect example. This is natural orange coral. Of course, they've coated it. That's to keep it from that when they spray it. That way, when we ship it, it doesn't bust up. So, but that's a natural orange coral. That video was taken probably 8 years ago in Tucson. It's a while ago. When you go to Tucson now, you will never see that ever again. I would go to Tucson, and I would buy a lot of my different corals in Tucson. In the last 5 years, I haven't bought any coral rough, and there's only one reason for it. Nobody has it. Okay?
Oh, wow.
Nobody has it. You just don't see the coral rough anymore. And when you go to Tucson, which is the largest gem and mineral show in the world, not in the United States, in the world, people, it's world, and you don't have any coral rough that's available to buy. And people, they don't have large quantities of even strands, something like this. If you've got a coral strand, you might have 10 of this and 5 of that. So it's really difficult for us to do anything in coral and really do any kind of volume. But we like to do all the different colors and all the different kind of looks that we can. And this intrigued me because it was such a unique color.
Yeah,
it was just such a, I just never had seen this color before.
Okay, we're gonna show you earrings that are available, some gorgeous coral earrings that are available. If you would like earrings, whether they're standalone or